Hello guys, and welcome to sort of like discovery, or like, I guess you could say documentary slash journal of what I found out about games. So now I'm gonna, obviously, I'm gonna just guess. I'll think of a title later, but we'll just do something for now. So I've made many things, yeah. So why don't I just show off to them? I've created a system for flashing lights. So basically this is mainly the thingy, so it's subject to change. So for example, you might want you can just change the outputs here. Basically, obviously I couldn't get that, but see, you can get different coordinations of the flashing lights. So if I go up to the back of this, you can see, so they give you benchmarks, you can do this. But for noobs, this is how it works. You have, oh yeah, I should probably explain this first. So the first thing I'm actually going to show you is, you need redstone torch, comparator, and repeater. You put redstone repeater into a comparator and hook it all up. Right, then you do this and you press that, and by that I mean you're supposed to do it faster, so or maybe it's like that, or like, it's hard to get it, but I'm gonna have to try sorting this out for a second. Is it? Sorry guys, it's just taking me a while because I forgot how to do this. Alright, so you have basically it's just a system. Alright, I think I got it now. Yeah, alright. So that's how you do it. Let me just demonstrate. You need a comparator connected to a repeater with redstone going all around it. Put the comparator thingy, put the repeater to max delay, and you get what I believe should be the best redstone clock. And you can mess around with this if you want a faster delay, then that you do that. You can't do this. Basically, you have to either put it 1 or 4. So it has to be an even number. So you can do 1. So it's, you see it's on the second. Output works. 4. You can also do it like that. And you don't even need to have fast reflexes. So yeah, that's how you make the best possible redstone clock. And you just do this, you can turn it on, and you can turn it off. So with this, I have it connected, obviously, so click this, press this, and it turns on. Alright, now this is the second discovery I made. Soon after that, I want to make a opening and closing door, like automatic opening and closing door. And you see I had just a simple house, and after I made this absolute abomination of a failed Shrek. See, load Farquaad's minions. Basically what I found out was this. You can get this to work. Now the plan was that this would kill the villagers, but see, that never worked. So I'm just gonna keep these as teeth and get some quartz. Do like that and that, and what happens is like this. You can see the villagers are getting munched down, and this is the redstone behind it. So we have two signals going into each other. We have signal number 1, which is, you see, you get these, you got repeaters to make the redstone signal go farther. and this is connected to these, and what these do is, this is the piston that, if I work this for a second, you can see it's connected to the side teeth. It's the same on the other side, just connected to the side teeth. Also, I would show more, but I don't have honey blocks. The PS4 gets honey blocks late. Anyways, and we have signal number 2, which is this connected to a automated redstone clock. Like, now, most of my other things, like most people have done before, but this is my idea. It's patent pending. So basically, obviously you know this method of having a redstone clock. You do this, you have torch on all sides, redstone in the middle, and put a block over all the blocks. See, 1 does that, 2 does that, that and that. If you want full spread, you do 4. If you want short delay, a long and short delay, do 1 thingy. You want longer delay, but even longer delay and short thingy, you do that, and obviously you can do that. And if you want the longest delay, it's like that. So it's just gonna be spurts of redstone. So what we have here is pistons all connected. So once I do this, they'll push in together, which, if you see at the top, connects to a redstone signal, a redstone clock signal. This redstone clock signal goes into the teeth, and so if I've just connected this underground, as you can see, connected to 2 pistons, both on like a max delay, just for like, you know, thingy, but see, they both connect to some teeth. So if I can explain this, you push this lever, this sends a signal to all these pistons to move forward. Because it's moved forward, the game has the same thing that happens here, where the blocks are being pushed, so like that, onto the thingy. So it's so the game still has the rule that it's over the redstone torch. Because it's over the redstone torch, it blocks a delay, and that's why you get a redstone clock. But afterwards, you can automate this process with obviously pistons. So I have some sticky pistons next to some blocks. This does that. That does this. Connected to here, obviously you have these pistons here, which are getting a constant supposed to be signal, but they're not working because obviously it's not connected properly. Basically, you're supposed to have all of these working at the same time to get it work, but still. So you have that thingy and this. And if you're wondering how I get the signal that long, because if I go like that, connect to here, and put a redstone torch here, see, it doesn't even go to there. Like, this is dead. See? Now what you do is you can go as much as you want, but you have to place a repeater there. Repeater repeatedly obviously repeats the redstone signal over and over and over again. So disconnect these redstone repeaters. Super horrible. That's why you need redstone repeaters. Also, don't connect this signal. So one tutorial for these two, obviously. Don't connect this directly to this. Connect this to the same switch that connects to the other side, which you'll have you'll have the pistons on the other side doing the same job. But make sure they're both connected to the same thingy, same lever. You can't connect them like this. I mean, from here to there. They'll actually spoil the entire process, and you shouldn't do that. Now if you do that, see, now you should understand how this works. So what's happening is these redstone signals goes onto here, pushes the block. That redstone signal activates this redstone clock, which should be working, but is not working. That's why it wasn't working. There you go. See, that's why you have repeaters going everywhere. repeaters just make it better. You need repeaters in your life. But anyways, you got them repeaters going up here, which repetitively do that. I don't think I should have that much repeaters. Don't put too much repeaters. You'll have what? Yeah, see? And you have this side, which what happens is, yeah. Now let's go on to my first creation, but I'm going to put this late because this is obviously just a TNT exploding machine, which I'll make a tutorial for, but this is basically the consensus of this. There's a wither trapped here, and it'll just stay here because withers obviously 9x9 block wide. They go like oof, 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 and then after they go oof, then the slime block machine, you just connect all this redstone up. This is just a simple redstone clock, cause this is a bit like this design is good for if you want this type of redstone clock where you just go like. I know my epic sound effect cannot be rivaled, but the slime, the TNT duplicator go like, and it goes, and then after that kills the wither because of TNT, and that's how you do it. I'll also might make another tip for doing that, but yeah. So now I've explained that, let's explain my final creation, which I'm very proud of. So I have two things right here. I have this, and this. This was my first design, flopped, so I made this as a test design. This is completely a test design, and what I do is activate the redstone clock. Not for now. Also, I absolutely love the new redstone clock update because it makes everything so much better. Because what this redstone clock update does is makes the redstone clocks so much less laggy. Like you can see, I have all this running completely perfect, no lag at all. So my first design was this. This was for a kind of a mob grinder. So basically on PS4, if you do on other versions, you can throw a thingy onto something and it'll actually stay there. But because I'm in creative mode, obviously, this doesn't work, does it? Keep it there. Just disappears. Eventually, you'll find out. But another thing is, obviously not the. Actually, it doesn't disappear. It would work, but you're supposed to put a transparent block like leaves, which I'll just get in a second if I can find it. You're supposed to put a transparent block like leaves and try pushing it. The only problem is leaves can't be pushed because they're obviously transparent block. So I created this design which kind of works. So consensus is I need this to move around, but my problem is how do I get this to move around? Because you see, if I do this, then this will connect to that, but then after you have that, this person will want to push it that way, but that's also connected. But if it pushes that way, then it can't because this is going to be out, but then after, and even if it could, it'll be stuck there, which means it couldn't go here because this will be stuck there, so everything will get stuck. Obviously, things in life can fix this. See, you have that ugly abomination. Put a redstone clock in there, and look at this. You don't know how many hours I've actually spent trying to do this crap. Oh, yeah. See this? Yeah, this is my new working design. It's literally way more complex now because I have so much more redstone outputs, so much more repeaters trying to get that design going, and it'll be explained like this. So you have this redstone clock connects to this repeater, which connects to this, and I also need a repeater connecting to that. But I also need them all moving at this different outputs, and also connect the repeater to this, which connects to that, and a repeater to that, which connects to this. Now, if you're a big brain, you would understand that only one of them has one repeater going to it, and one half of them, two, which is this one and the opposite side, which both go opposite ways. They both have one repeater going to them. The others have 2 repeaters. So you can see here, 1, 2, 2 repeaters. Here, 1, 2, 2 repeaters. And they also go the other way. This is because without that, it would be so glitchy because the game would understand where to push it and it would just get stuck. And that's also if you don't want a formulaic design like that. Because this design, let's just say it's so nice. Now this is plan number 2. If you don't like any of that, now if you try to use this mob grinder, but you find it too hard, I don't know if this works. I don't know if it'll work, but I'm gonna find out. Yes, we're gonna see if we can suffocate the mobs. So obviously you have thingies here. Gonna connect this all together so no bombs can escape. Obviously, because you can't have your mobs escaping. That's no good. Right. So I'm gonna see if this works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't matter. This is just like, you know, for you, for those who can't have the ramp working. Yeah, see, that doesn't work. You obviously can't sign blocks that way. So yeah, there's no solution to that, I guess. But yeah, still. Oh wait, no, I think there is. Just doing that. Because obviously you can't connect anything connected to the slime. Because it'll drag you along with it. Yeah, see, now it's not working. Absolute nightmare. Break this. Now. See, now this is getting stuck. It's not getting stuck on anything. Oh, it's getting stuck on that. Okay, now it's working. So now, see, this design is completely flawed. You should never actually try this. This is just for those desperate people out there who can't do mob grinders. I'm sorry for you people. I feel bad for you. Your valiant efforts is gonna be thingied in a second. I'm pretty sure this will work now. If it doesn't, it doesn't matter. Yep, it doesn't really work. So main consensus, obviously mob gets dropped. Get a experiment panda. Okay, fine, do it quick. Yeah, there you go, see? This would seem like so like evil. I don't know how even people can do this. You see polar bear. Oh, oof, absolutely right. Like, alright, so yeah, that's done goof. So yeah, if you like this video and you want more, it doesn't matter because I'm still gonna do more. Oh, last invention, I was just trying to get see how far this goes, and it is this size. So basically what happens is when a slime block pushes someone up like this, they go this high. So they move a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, I can't lose count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I can't count no one. Have dyslexia. Very cool gamers if you have dyslexia. Yeah, okay, finally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 blocks high. So my idea for this is connect a redstone tower, which is basically just thingies connected up, which will connect the signal to here. So when you do press the Slayer's lever, it'll automatically push you up, and after you'll have a redstone thingy that has a delay, so it perfectly times. So as soon as you hit this thingy, block just lands in beneath you, and you can go to the next floor. That's my idea. But I guess that's the end of my documentary channel. I think I might make this a documentary channel thing called Outside the Block. So yeah, I think that's a good idea. If you have any other names for this type of journal thing, please tell me in the comments. So I guess that's bye. peace out, I guess. I don't know what to do now. Kinda don't want to end this. Wait, I can't do this right. It's like that, 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 right, that. Man, I drew this like when I was 5 years old. I don't know if you like this design, but I drew it when I was 5 years old. Hope you love this. I guess just be a communist. Bye bye.